For example, according to the person who ate the food, should be the answer was Paul or maybe Peter. Another one will say Peter ate the food according to the passage. Another two would also say according to the passage, Peter ate the food. Who is correcting the two?
There are these prepositions that sometimes are hard to explain to learners. Like maybe I'm trying to talk about transport. Then there comes the transport means, whereby I would have to say maybe traveling by car, traveling. So I would wish to know which one is the most relevant preposition when I'm traveling.
When the article is there, you travel on.
Yes, depending on the means. We have buses, we have cars.
The subject of the question must begin the answer. That's how we can answer in full what? In full sentences. So as we read, when did the Paul meet his dad? That means when the Paul meet, from all of these words, what do you think is the subject? The doer. Paul. So we mark at this. Train your children to highlight this. Knowing it now, if this one is the subject, now the subject is going to begin the answer. So here we shall write Paul, because this is the subject. So again, what else? This one here is the main verb. The main verb of the question. So when we read this one here, D is the tense governor. The tense what? Governor. And remember, these tense governors are categorized into two. We have those ones called influencers. We have the influencers and we have the accompanying. Accompanying tense words, and the influencers. So the influencers are always three. That is do, does, and be. Are we there, members? These are the influencers because they are always influence the main verb. They always influence. To influence, I think you know it, yeah? They always influence the main what? The main verb. So when we come to this, if this is D, under what category of a tense governor is D, this is an influencer. So we train them, let the influencer come and influence the main what? The main verb. So if this main verb means is influenced, it is going to become what? Meant. Because of this. Are we there, members? Yes. So you're going to find it, we shall say Paul as the subject. Paul meant. Why is it meant? Because it has been already influenced. Are we there, members? Yes. So we say Paul met his dad. Now, his dad. These are other important parts of the picture that we should not leave out because they are very, very important. Are we there, members? Yes. So we come to when. This is now where the answer goes. And the when is the asking. Is the asking word, the questioning word, which follows in now the answer. Are we together, members? So for this one here now, when did the Pope meet? We said the answer is going to be here. If the answer is 20th July, then that will be the answer. And we just extract this one after phrase begin. The subject which begin is the answer. The tense governor and influencer. That influences the main verb. Then we don't forget the important parts of the word of the question. How is there, members? So like as we can say, one can pose the question by saying why should the school children Why should the school children? Why should the school children? Why should the children? Why should the children in private? Why should the children in private schools? Why should the children in private schools perform? Perform well. This is the comprehension question that follows in one to comprehend, to understand, isn't it? Now you train your learners. You can mark the parts of the what? Of the question. Are we moving on? Right? Just a few minutes we summarize this. Yes. They mark, tell them what the question. There is no problem. They just put the question here in the comprehension and start marking. I don't know what we always say. There is no problem with the child marking all of this. Are you getting it? This is which school is the above document. You get it? So for here, which asking one, where there is which, that's where, which school. These are asking words. We are going to put there Amuria primary school. Now, is the above document. What is the tense what? A tense governed. Under what category? Accompanying. Why are we calling them a company? They just accompany, they help. Are we there, members? Yeah. Under the categories, they are very many by the way, accompanying. For them, they just come behind. That's the training. Nothing much. We only stick on the influencers. These are the most challenging part of it. Are we there, members? Yeah. So I am saying always the subject begins the what? The answer. So when we say, why should the children in private schools perform well? What do you think is the subject? The children in private schools. Not only the children, but the subject is the children in private schools. Now that's what we begin the what? The answer. We capitalize, we say the children in private schools. Are we there? So I mark this. This is the subject. Now, what is the asking word? Why? I mark. This is now where the answer is going to be. Are we there? Now, what is the tense governor? Should. What category? Accompany. We read accompany which one? The main verb. What is the main verb? Perform. Are we there? So it would be should perform. The children in private schools should perform well. And other important part of the what? Of the question. Are we there, members? Yes. So in simple terms, I don't want to play a lot. We are going to go extra into this. Maybe next time when we are together, I know it will happen. Yes. I just wanted to give you this. What teach? Comprehension. Just teach the parts of the what? Comprehension what? Question is 1. Subject. 2. Questioning what? 3. The tense governed. 4. The other important parts of the question. 5. The main verb. Period. The moment a learner identifies those key, you get it there. The question is finished. That's what I can tell you, members. Due to time, our colleagues have already gone. Just wanted to summarize with that. We will go into how do we answer, how, why, what, all those ones. But due to time, I will just allow 1, 2, 2 questions that you can't wait. Either on the same or any other party that is challenging you. 2. I summarize by another thing. Thank you. 1.
Let's look into this one. That's why the children in private schools perform well. And how can we take that? I give the answer. They should perform well because another one, it is because they.
Thank you.
It is because they or they should.
Should we answer it together, members? What did I say? I said always identify the subject of the question. What is the subject? The children in private schools they. Instead, the subject begins the what? The answer.
These ones are wrong.
Properly. However, very slow. Let me correct this grammatically. For questions of why, if it is an aim or a purpose, we don't use because. We use due to. If it is a purpose or an aim, we use due to or in order to. So as, such that, so that. I don't know that you're talking. But if it is just a reason, we say because. Strictly. Thank you. That's one question. Yes, Papa.
Once more, thanks to our good facilitator. I am going to be as precise as possible. My case is, there are those cases that begin with the word according. For example, according to the person who ate the food, assuming the answer was Paul, or maybe Peter. Another one will say, Peter ate the food according to the passage. Another two would also say, according to the passage, Peter ate the food. Who is correcting the two?
Thank you. Members, according to questions, according to answers. Apart from questions, apart from answers. Besides questions, besides answers. Think questions, think answers. I think that one is clear. However, when the question starts with according to, please also begin with according to. When it is in the middle, put it in the middle. Thank you. When it ends, you end. In simple terms, get it well, teacher. In simple terms, let's always answer active way. Follow the voice being used in the question. Those are two. One from here, one from here. If they are there, many will be four to go. Any part of the language, I answer yes. Were you the one who said you? The female sheep? Are you the one who said?
Okay, that was one.
Okay, let me begin with this. The first thing you will be in the second one. This is the Jew. We pronounce it Jew, not Iwi. And it takes article arm. We say a Jew. I saw a Jew crossing the road. A Jew is the female sheep, but the Jew, capital. This is a group of people from Benin or Togo. When we capitalize, are we there? You know, now always teach basing on sheep. Spellings, handwriting, information, and correct punctuations. Okay? Yes, based on this. Let the children correct well, they write well, correct information, and they punctuate well. So this one is Jew. We pronounce it Jew. Taking article arm. I've answered. Now pose your question.
My other concern was, there are these prepositions that sometimes are hard to explain to learners. Like maybe I'm trying to talk about transport. Then there comes the transport means, whereby I would have to say maybe traveling by car, traveling. So I would wish to know which one is the most relevant preposition when I'm traveling.
When the article is there, you travel on.
Yes, depending on the means. We have buses, we have cars.
We have limited time. I'm trying to answer it directly, but we can minimize the time. If that question that is talking about the means, you get it. It has got an article. You get it. It takes the position on a boat. I traveled on a boat. If the article was there, but I traveled by boat, by bus, by train, on a train. If I answer it, not in the way you wanted.
Let me make it a bit clearer. What I was trying to imply was, I have got these small cars. Then we have the buses. So now I am entering into travel in one of the two. When do I say on and in? That's my question, sir.
Which cars? These small cars.
When we say cars, I think all these that have 4 tires.
Go ahead. That is something that is so small about that. Members, go ahead, please. It's talking of the preposition. Where will we travel in and what? By. Yes? On. On the bigger one. Then in, yes. Or that was your concern.
Yes.
I am taking you very far. It's a bit technical. But I hope members you've got what I first explained about on, up, and by.
Yes.
That is the only technical part of it. Thank you. The question was there.
Why do we say so, don't see? And then that is in tailoring. And then I'd like to know when we use on time and in time.
Agreed. You arrive on the agreed time. Or in, that means before. However, why do we say so and not sure? This is all about telephonics. And that is you go to teacher was there about telephonics. Knows all of these ones. To why we are saying out and this one says audio. You get it, yeah? All these ones is here. This is the sound of it. There is a set of telephonics. I think that would be 36. They have been learning a lot there about reading. Kindly request you pass along.
The Westlake undertreated mosquito nets. The Westlake undertreated mosquito nets treated mosquito nets.
Inside administrated inside net or under insecticide.
Where do we sleep? Then I expect to say one. But we sleep and I think I've answered. Not evil.
Promise to give us the technical areas.